Hi everybody, I'm back. This is not a wig review. I'm just on here to talk about my, weekend happenings and stuff. So, and my hair. See, as you can see, I've taken a shaver to my head. I've had it a lot of different ways this weekend. I left all the top really long, but I didn't like it. It kind of was too thick on the top and it didn't do anything, so I was like no. And I also had these really, the whole thing was long. I didn't like that either. So it's what it looks like now. This is what it looks like. um, but and I think you already knew that it was blonde. I dyed it a blonde color. It's a lot lighter than it looks in the video. For some reason my camera keeps turning green or something. I don't know. I noticed that a lot of you have that problem. So if you're wondering why my face is red, I don't know if you could see it or not. It's because I did this is like the fourth time, so I don't understand why it reacted that way, but I did a glycolic acid peel on it. And I've done them, was it two or three times now so far, and I haven't had the reaction I had this time. I don't know if it's because when I took a shower, I don't know, I'm just assuming that this might be what happened. I took a shower and maybe some of the stuff was still in my hair, you know what I mean, from the bleaching, and it got on my skin, because the reaction from that, I'm supposed to leave it on 10 minutes, and I only got it 3.5 minutes before my face just started to burn. I mean, it burned really bad when I first put it on, but then my face just started to burn really bad, especially in the crease of my nose and stuff. So I just ran in and took it off because it was burning like a bastard. So, anyways, I just wanted to see, what everybody had to say about my hair, because I like it short. I like long hair, and I would like to have long hair, but I also love short hair. And I think that's why I have such a huge addiction for wigs, is because I can have any length or any texture, any style of hair that I want without having to worry about it being a permanent thing, because where I work, I'm a janitor, I'm a cleaner. I've been a cleaner for 3.5 years, and where I work, it requires me to. I'm constantly moving, and I sweat a lot and everything. So I really can't wear the wigs there, and I guess I like it better that way. Only because, see, my camera's changing again. I could see it. Only because I like it better without the wigs there, I mean. Only because it just makes it easier, and it makes it easier having short hair, too. Usually I get a lot of comments. Like last year, in June of last year, and I think I noted this on one of my other videos, I shaved my head. I shaved it completely bald. And the story behind that was I had my kids up for the summer, and my boyfriend's twin brother went and tried to cut his own hair, which I'm normally the one who cuts the hair in the family. I went to school for half a year for it, but dropped out because I was having some issues. So, but I don't really know a lot about it, and I was, since I was only right in the beginning, I learned some cutting techniques and stuff, and then I just took it from there and started playing around and doing my own stuff. So I do more funky stuff, like with my boys' hair, I'm always funking them out, But, so what was I babbling about? Right, so I had the boys up for the summer, and I decided that I was going to go up, and Mike had called, which is my boyfriend's brother, had called and said, uh-oh, I did a no-no on my hair. So I went up there, and I was going to attempt to fix it. But what he had done was, he took the buzzer, and he never put a guard over the top of it. Usually, when I do my boyfriend's hair, I'll put a number 4 on it, and buzz the back of his hair. Well, he didn't put anything on, and I think I don't know what he was thinking, really. Anyways, he got huge bald spots up the back of his head, and he looked like Frankenstein. It was horrible. He had, huge, bulge, cuts out of his hair. I don't know what he was thinking, So anyways, I went up, and I took my boys up and my boyfriend up, and I said to Mike, I'm sorry, I couldn't even give him like an army cut or anything because he had done something to the top, so it just ruined it completely. So I said, listen, the only thing I could possibly do is shave it completely bald. So he, like, reluctantly agreed to it. So I shaved him, and I felt bad because I heard him. He went into the bathroom, and I could hear him yelling, "Oh no!" And I was thinking, I felt bad because I was thinking, right, I mean, what would I do if I had to shave my head completely bald? And so he came back out, and he was all embarrassed, and he had a hat on and everything, and I was like, no, Mike, don't leave a hat on, just let it go. And then I was like, Jeff, maybe you should just show him it's not so bad. You're his twin, shave your head bald, show him what it looks like. It doesn't look bad at all. And he wouldn't do it. So, we talked about it on the way home. We all drove home and everything, and I felt really guilty for Mike. So we got down the house, and I actually have it on video. I'm hoping that my boyfriend kept the video. I'll post it on YouTube if he did. So what we did was we got home that night, and we decided that we were going to... My boys offered it first. I said to my son Jonathan, Jonathan, you want to shave your head? He's like, I'll do it. I'll shave my head. So, and he had a great haircut too, so I don't know how he agreed to that one. So he shaved his head, and it looked so cute. He looked so adorable. He hated it too, by the way, at first, which is something you have to get used to. So anyways, so then Jacob, he's a stickler with his hair, and he had really long hair, and his hair's like blonde, like mine is right now. His hair is very blonde. And he was like, no, I'm not shaving it. And I go, Jacob, come on, just cut it short. And then the boys, Jeff and Jonathan, talked him into shaving it. So he shaved it. And then I let Jonathan and Jacob take turns shaving mine. So they shaved mine all off. And I had like this much hair on the top of my head. It was unreal. So I said to him, everybody was looking at me funny and everything, and my son Jonathan was like, Mom, you're not going to leave it like that, are you? You're going to like let it grow out, right? And I was like, yeah, I'll let it grow out. And but as the days went by, I loved it. Oh, and by the way, my boyfriend shaved his too, and he hated it. He hated it so bad. So I kept my head bald for quite a while, which gave me time to, like, I don't know, it might sound weird, but it just gave me more time to like concentrate on my face, because I have been really neglecting myself these past couple of years. Like, ever since I was diagnosed with MS, I started being like feeling down, not that I was depressed or anything, but I mean, because I didn't, like, it's not like I feel different than I did before. It's just that now knowing, and then knowing what the pain's from, and knowing, it just kind of makes you a little depressed. But it's not like the end of the world for me, is the way I look at it. I try to stay positive about it. But with my head being bald, it was so much nicer because I didn't have hair to have to worry about, and it was just nice. I got up, I took a shower, and then I started shaving it completely bald. Like, I got one of those head blades that you just shave it completely bald, and I have some pictures of that. I actually do have pictures of that. So I hope I do. Well, anyways, I'll see if I do somewhere. But yeah, it was a lot of fun, and that was a really fun summer. It was full of things, just full of so much fun. When my boys come around, it's a lot of fun. That's another whole long story, but anyways, yeah, so that's my story about my hair, and it's gone through stages, and I had planned on letting it grow longer, but I really like it short, and I like long hair, but like I said, if I want it long to go out somewhere or to do something in particular, I can always slap one of my wigs on and just go, So anyways, that's my blah 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 video, my talking all the time. Just, if you guys have anything to say or comment, and if, like these other people writing on here saying about somebody coming on in a bad mood, and making bad comments about your videos, if anybody out there is watching and they want to make bad comments, by all means, please do, but just know that I'm going to completely ignore you if you have anything bad to say. And I'm sure a lot of people think bad things and stuff like that, but you should just probably keep it to yourself. It's probably the best thing to do instead of commenting and giving and making people feel bad, because everybody's got feelings. And, you know, even though you don't feel like even though you don't feel like you know, matters that you're hurting their feelings, it matters to them. So just keep your, you know, comments to yourself about people, you know, other people's videos and stuff like that. And if you don't want to watch it, just like I've heard many other people say, if you don't want to watch their video and you find something insulting or you don't like their hair, don't watch it. Don't comment on it if you're going to comment bad. The way I feel about it is, if you're out there and you're so busy, you have so much free time and you're just not busy at all, and you feel like commenting, giving somebody a bad comment on their video, then that just means that you have absolutely no life whatsoever. And for you to waste your time giving people bad comments just goes to show everybody else out there, and just so you know that they know that you know that I know that everybody knows that you know, you have absolutely no life if you're gonna do that. So yeah, that's my view on that. And I'm just adding a whole bunch of stuff in this video. Sorry, I get bored, and I really like YouTube. So, and I like, you know, my subscribers, and you know, I love my subscribers actually. So yeah, just let me know. Just let me know what you think about my new hair. That's what this video was actually all about, and I just went on rambling for 11.5 minutes. So let me know what you think, and I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.